welcome to workout number 4. We had a special request for more of a body weight workout. So for those of you who don't have any equipment at home, this one is specifically designed for you. Everyone else, please join in, join along. Modify where you need to. We'll attempt to give you as many modifications as possible with the body weight exercises. Make sure you get your workout started, grab some water, and let's get going.
All right, so let's start off first with the Frankensteins. You ready? All right, and go. All right, so the first 30 seconds, the Frankensteins will be same arms, same leg. You guys remember what that was called? Ipsilateral. Nice. All right. So what we're looking for is just flexibility of the hamstrings. We want to make sure that our hands come up to, our feet come up to the hands, and not our hands coming down to the feet. Yes, that's what we don't want to do. All right. So 30 seconds. Let's go ahead and start with your opposite arm, opposite leg. You guys remember what that was called? Contralateral, yes. Good. So bring the hands closer together, out in front. Good. And again, we're just looking for hamstring flexibility. We want to exhale as we kick our leg up. Inhale. Exhale. Yes. Good. All right, counting down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. All right, next one's going to be supine. Windshield Wipers. So supine just means facing up. Think of soup in your hand. Prone, facing down. All right, here we go. Supine windshield wipers. So what we're looking for is, our goal is to go 180 degrees from floor all the way to the other side of the floor. And what we're looking for is keeping both hands flat on the ground. So what happens is, if our hand comes up off the ground, bring the left hand up, then we want to stop right before the hand comes up off the ground. So what we're working on is the range of motion of the torso. Good. Now, what we also can do is we can increase the intensity by straightening out the knees. That's just called increasing the lever. Or we can make it easier by bending the knees and decreasing the lever. And then everything in between, that's up to you. Good. So you want to inhale on the way up. Sorry, exhale on the way up, inhale on the way down. Exhale, inhale. You want to exhale when you're producing force. That's right. All right, here we go. 2, 1, and switch. All right, the next one, push-ups. Woo! A hard one. All right. So with the push-ups, we'll keep it very simple. We want to make sure the hands are directly under the shoulders. After that, we want to screw the hands or the arms into the ground without moving the fingers, so the elbows are facing backward, not out to the side. Yes, good. So we want to make sure that we keep the shoulder blades closer together. There we go. Good. The width of your stance will determine your intensity. The further the feet are, the more stable the push-up, a little easier. The closer together, less stable, which then makes it harder. Now, what we can also do is shorten the lever by bringing the knees down to the ground and doing your shortened lever push-ups. Yes, good. We want to inhale on the way down, and we want to exhale on the way up. Inhale, exhale. Good. So if you notice, her fingers are facing forward and her elbows are facing behind her or away from her. We don't want it out to the side. Really bad in the shoulder when the elbows are flared out. And switch. Beautiful. All right, number 4, plantar flexion squats. Now the plantar flexion just means pointing of the foot or the ankle. All right, so she's going to be on the balls of her feet, arms out in front for stability. And she's going to squat all the way down. Yes, maintaining her heels up off the ground. Beautiful. Working on ankle stability, ankle strength. Slowly coming down, stomach nice and tight. Awesome. Good. You want to we don't want is, we don't want to drop the heels, but not on the floor. And I'll do it from there. We don't want to do the push of the squat with the heels barely elevated. We want to make sure that the bottoms of their feet are actually perpendicular to the floor. Yeah, so her soles are not facing the ground. Beautiful work. Very difficult exercise to do. A lot of balance and a lot of strength. Awesome. All right, next one, number 5, deep squat with a lateral jump. Okay, so what she's gonna do, she's gonna come down and then she's going to jump to the side. Now we're not looking for a super big jump. Go. Yes, we're just looking for a lateral move. We want to keep the feet flat on the ground, toes pointed forward. You can also drive the knees open with the elbows. Good. And as she does that, she sticks her chest out, posturing up, as they call it in jiu-jitsu, meaning straight posture or straight back. Lengthening the torso. Beautiful. Good. Right. Yes. Okay, notice your feet are pointing forward. Feet are nice and flat. Do the best you can to keep the feet flat on the ground. That's the goal. Good. Breathe. Nice. How you feeling?
I feel my legs.
Good. And they don't ease up after this, because then we have a bridge next. 4, 3, 2, and done. All right, next one is called a bridge with rotation. So she's going to lie supine on the floor, meaning facing up. So the first 30 seconds, we're going to do the bridge with both feet on the ground. All right, so she's doing a bridge with rotation. We're still getting the extension of the hips. Now we're adding a rotation to it. This is a wrestling or a grappling move. We wanted to incorporate certain other movements into the exercises just to keep it interesting. Yes, good. All right, now for the next 30 seconds, we're gonna go single leg, bridge with rotation. Good. If you notice, she's reaching with her right arm and she's extending the right leg. So same arm, same leg. Good. Single leg bridge with rotation. Exhale as you push up. Inhale on the way down. Beautiful. Last 6 seconds. Good. One more rotation towards me. Beautiful. All right. Awesome. Good. Next one's going to be a straight leg reverse plank. So we've all seen the planks in a prone position. Now we're going to show you a plank in a supine position next. All right, and hold. So what we're looking for is, number 1, the fingers facing behind. What that will do is it creates stability in the shoulder. Good. Stomach nice and tight. We want to be level to the ground as much as we can. We can bring your feet close together, which again increases the intensity, or we can increase the width of the feet and make it just a little easier, more stable. Now, stomach nice and tight. We want to make sure that we squeeze the glutes. What we don't want is we don't want to drive the hips up so tall or so high that our back starts to arch. So we want to eliminate the arch as much as we can. Squeeze the glutes, squeeze the abdominals. Again, fingers facing behind you. Nice. All right, last 6 seconds. Good, 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 good. 2, 1. Beautiful. All right, number 8, downward dog toe touch. So we're going to start off in a downward dog position or a prone position. We're going to have our hips up. All right, and what we're going to do is we're going to flatten out into a push-up position. Hold. So this is your plank. We're going to go right back up, hips up, and now we're going to reach with the same arm to the same toe. Perfect. Plank position, hold for a second, and then hips up, reach back. So if you notice, same arm, same leg, ipsilateral, Good. And then in 5 seconds, we're going to go into a contralateral next. 3, 2, now right arm, left leg. Awesome, good. Now with the rotation, there's a twist of the body. Anytime that we cross the midline, we intensify the exercise. Awesome, good. As you reach, make sure that you exhale. Inhale. Exhale. See how she keeps the knees straight? That's going to challenge the flexibility of the hamstrings. 3, 2, 1, and done. Nice. All right, here we go. Number 9, single leg, 3-point anterior reach. Okay, so she's going to balance on one leg first. We're just going to call this forward angle, the 12 o'clock angle. And we're going to pretend as if we have a cone at 10 o'clock, which she's going to reach. Beautiful. Right back up. We have a cone at 12 o'clock. Reaching. Beautiful. Then we're going to have a cone at 2 o'clock. Beautiful. So these are called multi-directional anterior reaches. Now, notice that her foot is nice and flat. Toes are pointed forward. And the knee, when she bends, no matter which angle that she reaches with, is always going to be facing forward. Perfect. Switch legs. Now, as she reaches, as we work our way up, her back is as flat as possible. She's not reaching or arching her back. Good. The non-balancing leg, she can counterbalance as she bends, or she can keep it close to the balancing leg and increase the intensity by not moving her leg. Good. We're going to inhale on the way down, exhale on the way up. All right, perfect. Number 10, threading the needle. This is another grappling exercise. We're going to get into a downward dog position. So hips up higher. All right, so lift one arm up. Now with the opposite leg, you're going to slide right through. Beautiful, come right back up. Lift up the left hand up, swing the right leg right through. Beautiful. Now if you notice, she is not resting her hips on the floor. She can rest her hips on the floor if she'd like. Rest on the floor. Boom, perfect. Just to make it a little bit easier, come right back up. Yes. Let's go ahead and increase the speed just a little bit. Beautiful, good. You're gonna jump across from one end to the other. So from there, jump to the other. Good, now we can also increase the intensity by jumping from one side to the other. That is the harder version, but again, do what you're capable of doing. 3, 2, 1, and done. Nice work, that was number 10.
All right, have fun with that one. Send us a message, send us your pictures of working out at home. Enjoy, make sure you stretch, make sure you foam roll afterwards, and we'll see you next time.